Want to level up in PowerPivot but don't know how to write DAX? I'm going to show you in this short video how to have ChatGPT do all the work for you. Check this out. All right, so this prompt is going to say, using the same model you just analyzed, help me create DAX measures in Excel PowerPivot for profitability. I'm giving it some business rules here about what profitability means. And then I'm saying, give me a total revenue measure, a total expense measure, a profitability measure, and a profitability percent measure. And then give me some sanity checks I can run in a pivot table. Always make sure to check as you go, just to make sure things are working as you want. We'll send this away and we should get some nice clean DAX code back that we can take right into PowerPivot. Awesome. And that's exactly what we're getting back. So here's our revenue measure, here's our expense measure, and here's our profitability measure and our profitability percent measure, as well as some checks we can run. All right, so let's go ahead and do our first measure. This is going to be our total revenue measure. It's going to be on the financial table because that's where our GL data is. And I want to call this total revenue. Again, down here, we'll just call it total revenue. We're going to come over, we're going to copy our code. We simply have to paste the code in. We'll send it away and we've got our first measure set up. All right, and there it is, our first measure for total revenue. How awesome is that? Now we'll do another new one. Here we can do the same thing. We'll make sure this is on the financials table. We'll call this total expense, paste our formula in. All right, there's our formula. And now we've got our total expense. All right, then from there, we'll go ahead and hit new again. We're going to get our profitability one, which is pretty simple, just total revenue minus total expense. All right, we'll make sure to call this one, profitability. If I can type that, profitability, and we'll call that the description. All right, there's total revenue minus the total expense, and then we'll do profit percent. There's profit percent. Go get our function. This is using divide. I'll pop that in there. And there are all of our measures ready to go. Now, if I were to insert a pivot table, from data model, we'll put this on the existing worksheet. You'll see if I go to my financial table, everything with FX here, that is a measure that is being calculated and everything is ready to go. So if I have my PowerPivot here, we'll pop open financials and you'll see there are our 4 measures. The FX means it's a calculated measure and they are ready to go and ready for us to pull into a pivot. So now let's go ahead and test this. Let's see if I can pull in my expense, and indeed I can. There's my expense by location, by month. How cool is that?